All right, I've been asked a couple different times about my streaming setup, and everyone's setup is going to be a little bit different. If you plan on getting into streaming, look into what your intentions are. Are you planning on being like a PNG or a VTuber? Do you plan on never showing your face? Do you really want to show your face, but you don't really want to show it through a grainy camera? I'm just going to dig into my system, show y'all what I'm using, and see if that'll work for y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is microphones. Now, you need a good microphone. People will hang out for a crappy webcam, they'll hang out for a crappy game, they'll hang out for all kinds of nonsense. People will not hang out for crappy audio. That's why I like the HyperX Quadcast. It is not anywhere by any means the best microphone on the market. It's not even a middle of the road microphone. It is well established as a budget microphone, but it has built-in gain, a tap to mute function, and it's the mic I'm recording this entire video on. So I'll let you decide on whether or not it's a good microphone. Next thing I want to talk about is my headphones. I absolutely love my Razer Black Shark V2s, and like every other Razer product out there, they come with a nice braided cable, comfortable ear cups, comfortable headband. They even have a fun tactile knob on the left, letting you know when you're gonna blow your eardrums out or not. And they do even come with a USB DAC in the event that your computer doesn't have a 3.5mm jack. They also have a removable boom mic. Now, would I say that this boom mic is great? No. It's good enough for gaming with the boys, and I would leave it at that. Now, every other streamer content creator out there is going to tell you that the StreamDeck is the best thing since Betty White and sliced bread. But that's probably because they've got a sponsorship from Elgato and they're being paid to tell you so. Would I say that the StreamDeck is a vital piece of my streaming setup? No. I'd say that it's a cool piece of my streaming setup. The next thing is going to be my webcam. I use the Sony a6100 paired up with an Elgato 4K cam link and an Elgato Keylight Air. It makes for a perfect, well-exposed shot. I've also got a 24mm f2.8 lens mounted to the front of the Sony a6100. You can pick up that lens for about 50 to 70 bucks used. It's also sitting on top of a cheap little ball mount on a cheap Joby tripod so that I can angle the camera whichever way I see fit. Let's talk about my displays. Right in the middle, I've got a 34-inch LG ultra-wide display. This thing is amazing. I absolutely love it. I can have so many things open up on this main display at one time and never run out of real estate. The display over to the left is my simple Samsung display. It's curved to make it easier to view over to the left, and I use that for monitoring the stream and monitoring chat. I would say that two displays are vital for having an efficient and well-oiled stream. And let's talk about my peripherals. I'm gonna talk about is gonna be my Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro. It has a play and pause button for your music, along with an audio scroll wheel. It is a full-size keyboard with a full 10-key numpad. The next one we're going to talk about is my Razer mouse. This is the Razer Basilisk. This is not the Basilisk that has all those fun features where you can have multiple different Razer products all hooked up to one USB dongle. Again, it's affordable. It was on sale. It's got plenty of buttons. It is a pretty good mouse. Now, last but definitely not least is the actual gaming rig itself. Now, I hate to say it, but this is an iBuyPower pre-built. It does come with a 13th gen i7 1370KF. It also comes with 32 gigs of RAM and an MSI GTX 4070. And yes, there's also a MetaQuest 2 on top. And there you have it, the full Cheese Pilot streaming setup. Hopefully this helps you if you're deciding to get into streaming. And if you've got any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoy this kind of content, including the in-depth War Thunder aircraft reviews or any of the funny shorts from streaming, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time we post another absolutely riveting or just absolutely cheesy video.